than others. So J Mama, kindly unmute yourself. And J Mama is going to take us through, I think, strategizing or some, strategy. So J Mama, we are good for you. And this is your family, the Emery family and Emery International.
You would have to allow me share my screen because I have
don't worry.
Some slides.
Don't worry. I love sharing.
I wasn't sure I was going to be able to talk. So at any point, if I go off, you can take over. I had to do the slides.
I have done that. Please, you can move ahead.
All right. Good. Can you see my screen?
Yes, please. How to strategize for the year 2022, presented by Mrs. Joy Olabisi Anyima, J Mama. Copyright, December 2021.
Thank you so much. There are just few slides here. It's not as if I've done something too big, but I just wanted a situation where if I couldn't go on, someone else could just go through the slides. So this is about getting ready for 2022. For me, however, 2021 is still in course, and I'm hoping that more miracles will happen before the end of this year for all of us. So I want to beg everyone that come 2022, and from this moment, we want to make gratitude a strategy, okay? Because we're not in the race of life alone. There's a divine part of everything. Some people choose to say life is spiritual, okay? So be grateful for where you are, be grateful for where you have been, be grateful for where you are going. And always, always live in the state you want to be tomorrow. If you want to be a director, start living like a director today. Be grateful. Look back at everything that has happened and just be grateful. A lot of people highlight the negatives. This didn't happen, that didn't happen, this happened like this happened, this. And they begin to compare themselves with others. You see, we are usually always very grateful until we start to compare ourselves with others. Some people might just be elite associates and they'll be looking at directors and like, oh, I'm not a director. What am I supposed to be grateful for? But there's someone else that hasn't even seen the merry opportunity. You're better than that person. That person is just waiting to even see the opportunity. And then be gracious to yourself. Be generous. Live your life with grace, with gratitude, with generosity. This old journey called life is not for you alone. We're all in it together. So be ready to help someone else. Don't create that unnecessary competition or enmity just because you want to achieve your goals. As you put gratitude forward, as you focus on your own self, becoming better than what or who you were yesterday, you begin to see people as compliments to yourself on this journey instead of competition. So the first thing I want everyone to understand is that as the end of this year runs and we take on 2022, deliberately make gratitude a strategy because it changes everything. Then be resolved to actually do your merry business. And when doing it, bring in positive energy. I tell people, some people are not doing the business. They're not. You say you are a boss of yourself. Okay, when you wake up in the morning per day, what do you do? What drives you? Do you have a calendar? Do you have a schedule that drives you? Because we are self-employed, as it were. Some people just loaf around and waste the whole day, waste the whole week, waste the whole month, and ultimately waste the year. And they'll be expecting Himeri to perform wonders or whatever business they're doing. No, we need to see that this is actually a business and give it whatever it takes. A business requires certain things, especially you getting to work, seeing the possibilities, and speaking positivity into your business. Sometimes you might be seeing something that is the other way. That's why affirmations are good. And you know, I'm big on them. Always affirm what you want in your life, in your business, in all parts of, you know, what you're doing. Because if you don't do that, you'll be weighed down. Negative energy is like a thick cloud, dark one. And when it comes on you, it would overshadow whatever power you have. But just like light, positive energy can always dissipate it. So whatever is going on, bring on your positive energy, no matter what is happening. Your activities might not be yielding results, might not even be doing as, you know, good or fast as you would want it to be. But the truth is, when you are positive and you're happy, that would affect your business positively. How do you talk to somebody about your business when you are gloomy? Even if you are speaking on phone, the person will sense it from your voice. So you need to be top notch all the time, be in high spirits, no matter what is going on, because positive energy is contagious. So even when you're trying to sell your product to someone, you're trying to sell the opportunity to someone, when the person connects with your energy, there is the possibility that the person will buy from you or join your business. So always do what you say in your business. It's good to plan, but do you do what you say? Are you really doing the business? So that's a question we want to ask ourselves as we go into the next year. We want to really do the business. Mr. Brian has spoken a lot about visions and SMART goals. Now, we all had our vision boards, we all had our goals for the year 2021. It's time to go back to the drawing board and look at what we have done so far. And one thing that will help us this time around is to run on numbers. How many people do you want to bring into the business each month of the coming year? What volume of products do you want to be moving out every year, every month? Pen this down, write them down. Don't just have them, you know, on your head. Write them down. What ranks do you want to achieve? Do you want to double your income? And so many other things like that. You could use some of the strategies I use, like I do the 3-2-1 daily method of operation strategy, where you talk to 3 new people every day, follow up on 2 people, and then follow up on 1 partner to grow your business. Then you can set up projects like, okay, this 90 days run, want to produce 20 managers, want to produce 20 executives, just something to keep you on top of the game, to keep you driven. Then you could decide to say, okay, this month is a September to remember, want people to rank up and all of that. You could say, okay, this is a road to manager project, a road to diamond project, a road to director project, or operation sell-off. You have heaps of products in your stock. Let's sell off all our products. So if you do this and you are smart with your goals, which means you are being specific, you can measure what you are setting as goals, and you are setting achievable goals, those that are relevant to your business and your personality, and they are time bound. I can tell you for free that you are most likely to meet those goals. Then I brought this in, implement the blue ocean strategy. We want to be creative. We are all in the same business. This is network marketing. It has not changed. We are all in Emery. We are selling the same thing. Now, what would make you stand out? Take a position as a consultant. When people are talking to you, what do they see? What would make them want to talk to you? Okay, then you could decide to blog about different things, probably health or wealth creation, and you could also educate people. You could attach some value-added services to your products. Let's say you want to sell Virgin. Can you do free delivery? Can you give them some tips on how to take care of themselves as women? Can you run promos? So those are some of the things that will make you stand out. You're not starting a new business. It's still the same Emery business. That's why we call it the blue ocean. You are still there. Instead of you being antagonistic or fighting or trying to bring down other distributors for you to progress or to succeed, create something that will attract people to you and your business. If you're trying to get people on, do you want to tell them that you have a mentorship program that will make them want to join you rather than someone else? So position yourself to be attractive to people so they can work with you. So think of creative things that will make people want to do business with you, and that will make you succeed in the coming year. Then think about conquering new markets and territories. You know, sometimes conquering new markets to us might be going to another country to start up the Emery business. But at times you want to look inwards and see which areas are still untapped within Nigeria. Nigeria is a big country. Is there any part of Nigeria that people are not paying attention to now, that if you go there and just pitch your tent there, you're going to be getting more and more people to do the business? Before we look, you've already taken over that area. So just sit down, take time to sit down and look at what is happening within and outside Nigeria and see new markets and territories you can take over. Then you need to systemize and automate your business. They say life is a series of presentations. How often are you presenting yourself, and how are you presenting yourself and your business to people? The only way you can consistently and effectively present yourself to people, present your business to people, is for you to systemize your business and automate your business. Can people be, watching presentations while you are sleeping, which means that you are leveraging on technology? In that case, you'll be implementing sales funnels, you'll be implementing encores, you'll be running sponsored ads, you might be using influencers or doing some automated marketing on WhatsApp or some. So all of these things are things we should learn. We should, go get people do this for you. I said earlier, this is a business. We need to run it as a business. If you are doing a traditional business, you know what it would take, what you put in to promote and push your business. You might even have to get a marketing manager if you're running a traditional business. So if you want to succeed in this business come 2022, your thinking must be different. Okay? And then you want to build a community of ready partners and customers. You see, people join people they know, like, and trust in business. They buy from people they know, like, and trust. So you want to look at creating a tribe of your own, where you dish out value from time to time. You become an authority, you become an influencer. An influencer is just somebody that has a large number of people listening to him, following him or her on social media. They're buying the thoughts of that person. Now, whatever that person has to sell, because the person has gained the like, trust, and they know him or her, people want to key into it. That's why you want to advertise sometimes to give your products to influencers. As soon as people see an influencer, associate with your product, they want to buy. So you can create your own community and become an influencer. That could be your goal for 2022. You could have your own Facebook group. Dr. Shego King is doing great with that. If somebody wants to join the Emery business today, they are in his tribe. And it's giving value back to back every day, because people want to be associated with successful people. He's giving updates about how he's moving up the ladder in his business, in life generally. He's married. All of this comes on the tribe. And when people see this, they begin to, look at him as somebody they want to do business with. So that is where we should be. going in the next year. You could also have a WhatsApp broadcast group. I have two, one for prospects and one for people who want to buy the business, who want to buy the products rather. So I send them information about the products. I do some education. And then before you know it, people are chatting me up. Okay, what if somebody has this? What can the person use? How can this help? So all of that puts you in position of authority and presents you as a knowledgeable person, as an expert they want to work with and buy from. Then you need to scale up to scale up. You want to become more. You want people to join your business. Who are you? What do you bring to the table? Why are you unique? Why should they join you? What's happening to those that have joined you? If you are not answering these questions, it's going to be difficult. So you want to put personal development at the front burner this coming year so that you can become a better version of yourself. Then you want to learn and implement the 7 skills plus in order to grow your business. Now, I say 7 skills, we're used to 7 skills. I put the plus. You need the soft skills of communication, of managing people, managing conflicts, and all of that. It's not just about the technical skills of, finding people, following up on prospects, inviting them and presenting. No, there's more to that. Those skills, those things that would endear people to you, to make them want to come to you. And then you want to train your people. The essence, excuse me, the backbone of network marketing is duplication and leverage. If you cannot duplicate yourself, if you cannot grow leaders in your team, you're going to struggle. So it's important for you to train people, have an onboarding system. When somebody comes, what are the things the person needs to know, the person needs to learn? And then have a session with the person where the person can define his goals. Okay, this is what I want to achieve in this. And you work with the person to be able to achieve it. Teach people how to present. Coach Brian said it before. This system is I don't want to use the wrong word. It's very permissive. People can rank up without even knowing how to present. But the truth is, you can only go so far. You can only go so far. So you need to learn the skills so that when nobody is there, you'll be able to perform on your own. Learn to close and then have a succession plan. It's good for you to progress. Or where are the people? Some people are stuck on the boards now because they are there and nobody is close to coming. So as you are leaving your board, are you leaving an elite that will come and count for you sooner than you think? So those are some of the things we should put in mind as we do our business this year. Then as we are planning and doing all that we're doing towards next year, Coach Brian said we should look for 3 things. I've just noted that I want to achieve. After planning, please do what you have planned. Very important. Then from time to time, go and check the results of what you're doing. It is good to do. Check the results of what you are doing. If there are issues, if there are problems, correct them, then go back to implement the corrections. Rinse and repeats. Repeatedly go back and do whatever you are doing that is working. Please keep on doing it. Doesn't matter what someone else is saying. If you are doing something is working for you, keep doing it. But if it is not working, stop, review, put new systems or solutions in place, and then go back to test your new solution, okay? And make sure that whatever you are doing, it is something your team can duplicate. It doesn't matter what works. What matters in network marketing is what duplicates. So every time you are doing something, ask yourself, this thing I'm doing, can it be duplicated by my team? If it cannot be duplicated, then you should stop it, because they will want to do what you're doing. And when they get stuck, it becomes your headache, it becomes your problem. They become discouraged, and your team begins to feel the pain, the pinch of all of this. And as usual, I started with gratitude. I want to end with that too. Remain grateful for everything that is happening, for everything that hasn't happened, for everything that is yet to happen. Remain grateful, because it is only a grateful heart that gets more. Okay, so in summary, I want to say, look back with gratitude, live with grace, live with generosity. Actually do your business. Get down and do the business. Don't just be a talk and no action person. And bring in positive energy into your business. Review your vision board, create a new one if possible or necessary. Set goals and run on numbers. Implement the Blue Ocean strategy, which means you have to be creative. Do something extra that can give you different results or better results. Conquer new markets. Look at where you can, tap into. Look at things people are not doing that you can do and get better results. Systemize and automate your business. Make sure your business is always in front of people all the time. Your products are always in front of people all the time. Build a community, build a tribe, give them value, let them trust you. So it's easy for them to join your business or buy from you. Then skill up, become better. Learn more, learn to care for people, learn to love people, develop soft skills in addition to all your technical skills, because people care more about what you do to them, not what you say. They might not remember all the things you did to them or said to them, but they will remember how you made them feel. So always leave people better than you met them, and always follow up on your plans, review your plans. When necessary, make corrections and refine. And as usual, remain grateful. Thank you very much.